We are hopping up on into it. Going back to our original game. Going to stock up and then proceed to find a final site to build our glorious super mansion. But yes. Going to find a site to build our massive final place. I made my way all the way back here, thinking that I'd use this place, but I don't know, it just a good place. I just feel this would be more for like a vacation home. So I'm thinking that we'll probably head back over to that side of the mountain in the hopes of there's a second peninsula part kind of back off over there that looked like it. We started building a small little water house village thing on one of them, and it looked like it was going to be pretty decent. Which we still got to go back and finish that one too. But the mighty moose. More mooses. That's not what I want to see standing there. Oh, wait, she gonna shoot him? Hey, if she's gonna kill him for me, I'm not gonna complain. Thank you. Alright, well. There we go. There you have it. We just distract and go full weeb mode on them, and she just shotguns them. There we go. That's how you conserve ammo. Hey, shotgun lady, you want to point that thing over this way here? Look at that teamwork. Teamwork makes the creepy armor dream work. Okay, well. Alright, take some over here. We'll hit the cave down the river, hit the green dot. So there are still some points of interest I need to discover via the... why? Why? Why are there mutants everywhere? How long before mutant lake monster? Also, I forgot I'm swimming in a tux. But, yeah. So we'll hit these things and make our way back around. I don't recall what was in this. Oh, wait, now I remember this one. The Cave of Infinite Rope! That's right. The Cave of Infinite Rope. I mean, I guess it doesn't always have to be rope. It just seems like 90% of the time that I've come in here, it's been bloody rope in everything. Though I, for the life of me, cannot remember which key item we got that was in here. Wasn't the rebreather or the rope gun. The shovel was in the cave. Things here have respawned. I failed to consider that, so we're just gonna leave. I'm not dealing with those guys again. Because there's a lot of them. And... wasn't the golden armor, was it? Might have been the golden armor. I don't remember which cave that was. So if it is the armor one, it is hella long, and I have zero desire to play around in this god's forsaken place. Yeah, it's not gonna let me drink that. Of course it's not. What are the odds there's actually something down here? Highly doubt it. And I know there's a waterfall. Here's a moose who is most likely going to ram me should I go back on the land. So we'll just swim this way. Ah, here we go. Oh god. Look before you leap, kids. Especially in places where you're right next to a waterfall. Yeah, that there might have been the Golden Armor Cave. But the caves in this area we've only ever been into once, and I've never gone back in this playthrough or in any subsequent playthroughs. So, do not know for certain. Okay, well, I was going to set up camp here, but screw that noise. Damn cave entrance. Oh boy. The power of walk away from me compels you. Oh, this cave. But even... Wow, there was a lot more rope here than the last time I came in here. Damn. We grabbed a bunch of bones. Alright. Make a tent, wait out the night. Save and... Look, there's a river right out front I need to worry about. There's too bad at the moment. While I appreciate that they made this not quite as filling, I do miss how it used to be. Oh. There, got that refilled for future use. Alright, let's pop out and run like hell. Because that tells me I'm not going to get lucky enough for them to be gone. Shocker. The bears! I feel like that's a dig area, but I'm not sticking around to find out. Why? Game. For what reason? What reason could you possibly have, game? All I want to know. I mean, at least here, if I gotta deal with them, I got a shotgun, but still prefer not to. They're really annoying. Like, ridiculously, stupidly annoying. I don't remember if we've been to this bunker since we rediscovered it. So there might be a GPS location in this place, but I also don't think we've been back in here. We might have made one trip in here from after. Or we just never been here. Shut up! No one's here. Go home. I mean, this is your home, but this is going to be my home when I take the island over. So, just pack up and find a new home. Get the hell out of this place and carry on. I really want them to introduce more kinds of bombs because there's not enough use for C4. Alright, eat this. Heal me up, game. And this crate's buried in the dirt. Ooh. I got reading material. Okay. Pull out my sword, game, please. Thank you. Look, man, I'm just investigating about what's going on, same as you. Be cool. It's an awful lot of money. Leads me to believe they may or may not have been smuggling something they should not have been. Which would explain why a lot of the locals are super strong. I make that reference because wife and I recently watched Cocaine Bear, which was fucking amazing. What? Wait, which? Oh, this one. Oh, Jesus. What? Game. Fuck off with the brochure, game. Put it away. Fucking hell. actually stupidly annoying, I'm not going to lie. Okay, it's just the one. So... maybe I can get away with this. Why all the rope all of a sudden? Also, why can we not take the flesh thrones back to our houses? It would be amazing. Don't mind me. Just looking. What the? Excuse me? You, sir? Confirm the finisher. The fuck was I shooting if I wasn't hitting him? Good lord. Okay. We've been here before because we've been to all the points of interest. I just cannot remember if we came back to this one after we rediscovered it. I'm hoping there's a laptop because I think there's at least one green blip that I'm missing. There it is. There we go. I knew I wasn't crazy. How are my arrows looking? 20, and you're still on 3, right? Yes. Gotta say, I do like flashlight attachment. Works a lot better. I mean, it works better on the bow or on the crossbow, at least as long as you're holding the crossbow in front of you. But it just interferes with the aim on the crossbow, or well, your ability to iron sight it. Yeah, because this is where we got the fire axe. Which I hate that requires the shovel, I really do, but... Alright, let's get out of here. Kelvin, welcome to the party. Better late than never. You know what? Do I have any crossbow bolts? Let's just silence. Oh, ah! Where did you come from? Asshole? You pieces of bloody creepy armor gone right there. No, how many sticks do I got? Got all this rope. I got these here bodies. Ew, let's... It's a rope and duct tape. Let's just do what comes natural. I never thought I would miss the 50 bajillion bone baskets I've got at like 90% of my bases, but... Been wrong before. Yes, I have. There should be enough bones. Make full freaking bone armor, or at least damn close to it. Why can I not teach Kelvin how to make bone armor and just tell him to craft bone armor and he just gathers up all the stuff as it's laying around and does it for me? Just be so much simpler. And make him infinitely more useful. Okay, Kelvin ain't freaking out yet. But even though I have 10 pieces of tech armor, I would prefer not to use it, as it took a while to make. And I keep meaning to put it on a trophy case and failing to do so. Or mannequin. I was about to say, I literally had almost full bone armor sitting there, and now they'll make more. Peeking in at Kelvin to make sure he's not freaking the hell out. And all right. Oh, I've also used almost all the rope that was in this camp, so that's another howdy to you. All right, I know there was rope that I left. I know there's more rope here. I love it when my memory never fails me. Okay, he's not screaming and pointing. Well, I mean, I guess stocking up could have also included, you know, murdering whole heap big locals. Go, make a nice little lighted circle here. This way. At least have a relative idea of where the thing is if I gotta make a quick dash in here and alright, well, there we go. And now we'll head over this way. Get to the cave way over there, and I think that green marker there directly ahead of us is the GPS locator we left at the lake house we were building and then getting absolutely raided 20,000 times over at. I don't have time for you. Ah, to you too. let's let this rebuild in the event that I gotta sprint past a bunch of mutants. Okay, I think this green GPS is the lake house little villa bungalow looking thing we were building. I think that one is the location over the waterfalls, where actually that waterfall location wasn't too bad. But I think I wanted that mainly just for zipline purpose. I claimed that back when I was still trying to. Wow, this mountainside is barren as hell. Well, good news, nothing sneaking up on me. But yeah, that was back when I was planning out the zipline stuff. Also, which cave was this? Was either one of the small ones, or was the one that I meant to go to and then promptly forgot about by the time I actually got over to this area? There was one cave where I was going to go, but the first time I just literally ran, like, ended up running right past it, or was like directly above it and was too lazy to go downhill. And Skyrimming for the win. Great for expediting your exploration, but also for getting the hell away from a group of demons chasing you down before you learn that the crucifix just literally kills them, and you get to make quality exorcist jokes while you do it. This area does not look familiar at the hell all, so I'm thinking this is the cave that that I skipped over. Or I don't recognize it because this is area where I was screwing around with the hang glider trying to figure it out and crashed horribly. One or the other. Why is it not showing on my minimap yet? Because I was zoomed out, that's why I looked like I was close enough to see it, but I wasn't. Why can I not fix up these frickin' sleds? That would be so great. Oh, it's this place. Okay, never mind. Yeah, this is the small one that we wandered into once, and then... Because, yeah, I wanted his, helmet, but no. Game's like, nah, you don't get it. Hello, Foxy. Hello, how do you do? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Doing good. Just loaded up our main game and am running around. That's really that flask has really got to get fixed. That is ridiculously annoying that it doesn't work anymore. But yeah, it's kind of running around and looking for a place to build our final good and glorious joyous super house. Because we started building a lake style, like little, you know, bungalow kind of place on that peninsula directly ahead of us there. So I'm thinking on the place right next to it or by this big hulking lake over here. Well, it's not going too bad so far. Granted, we spawned in, walked for about 2 minutes, and found a horde of mutants. Proceeded to let our friend there shotgun them all, so nice and easy on us. Got some armor. Then proceeded to check a bunker. Explore a cave really quick. We'll pop in, loot some stuff. We found the crashed plane. Finally looted that. Ran past it like twice before, but never really saw it, so feel accomplished there. Now we're heading over to the other side of the island where we haven't really... As far as this side goes, the only thing we've really built on, that green marker right there on the... It looks disconnected, but there's like the little sandbar that goes to it. We started building kind of you know, like little bungalow-style lake house on it. But, really ridiculous number of mutants there. Demons and fun things, and Frozen Lake, they just came running right across it, and it, yeah. You can only rebuild the same walkway so many times before you decide to leave the area to let it cool down, and then promptly forget to come back. So I'm thinking we'll either build our house like on the side of the lake, you know, like over here-ish, or we'll go to the big place way out there and just dominate the entire island. Either or. Because that house symbol there, the yellow dot, is where we were, is the where our zipline network currently connects to. So I'm kind of thinking if we use this lake here, we can easily connect our big mansion to it, but oh god, there's a cliff. But so yeah, I was just kind of running around looting what I could just to make sure I can build, you know, 6, 7, a dozen food racks and tell Kelvin to fill them all and have a year's worth of food. Because yeah, apart from the cave entrance on this lake, I have always liked this area. Primarily because Kelvin got trapped under the ice and you could see him waving his arm, stick his arm through it and wave at you, but couldn't get out, and it was pretty hilarious. Plus, there are fish. Though it just dawns on me, I now need to wait for Kelvin. Of course I do. Also, wait, what am I built? What do I have built that's 196? Oh, right, the lookout towers. That's right, the watchtowers of our cliffside mansion. I remember now. Kelvin's got a ways to go. Our friend with the shotgun and the pistol is still way over there, so probably not gonna get a lot of help from her for a bit. But yeah, I'm really hoping that the printed flask gets fixed, because it used to be you got 4 drinks out of it, now you get 1, and it takes half. And then the second one drains the other half, but doesn't give you any... I think I'm full on meds. Yep, full on meds. Doesn't give you any actual... What am I... Use the faster weapon. Plus, it is strength increase is based on seems to be based on powers with the weapons, not on how many swings you get. So, get ridiculously fast weapons and just swing them like crazy. It's levels your strength up. Not quite as fast as, you know, hand cutting and carrying trees, but yeah. Yeah, ever since it's been like this since the last update where the flask you take 1 drink and it drains half, take a second drink and it drains the other half, but doesn't give you anything on your thirst gauge. Holy sh... I think she's a witch and can teleport. Thank you. I appreciate this. Well, at least now we got someone with a shotgun here, so we should be good. All right. Order of business. Get that out of the way. All right. Okay, good. I was worried that was going to go in the water, but then it didn't, so now I'm like, okay, good, great. I'm good with this. Bye. Thank you for the rock. Greatly appreciate it. Hydrate. Thank you, Elefox. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. That was not what I meant to do, game. There we go. Need to see how this... Really? I'm out of logs? Of course I am. Once Kelvin gets over here, I can start spamming food racks and... Alright, so once we get up there, how high is... Okay, that's not... Okay, that looked a lot worse than I thought it was going to. But height-wise... Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. I can live with that. Okay. I'll have to move the campsite. Alright, so moving down this way, I can build over in this direction a bit and then proceed to just get this up. Oh! Probably should have surveyed the area a bit. Those are actually that this could make that a good place to dig for loot and stuff. Ooh! Where? were you shooting at? I don't know what's going on, but I'm just gonna let her Wyatt Earp it up out here and chalk it up as a win. Yes, I am. Insig, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, and this is why I mean, I get why post game has it like this, because then you've got all the cool toys and you've got all the, you know, stuff to make surviving easy. They don't have enough defenses and traps and stuff to take away a lot of the BS that goes along with trying to actually survive post game. For how many enemies you actually get spawning in, and it's... Yeah. Yeah, I had, one of them get stuck under the, like, flooring supports for one of my houses. Blew up half my house. Just gone. Just completely, utterly... Nope! So, yeah. I know the pain of having your builds, cut short in their prime. Oh, good. He's here. Kelvin, buddy. I need you to come down to this general area. Get away from my tent. There. Friggin' creep up on me again. I dare you. I'm hiding now. Oy. Alright, anyway. As I was saying, Kelvin, buddy. Old pal, old friend. Old super useful multitasking minion. Mr. Insig, if we could build on water, I would build a battleship. Just right off the coast, just a nice, big, massive behemoth of a raft. And just build a super Waterworld style. The smokers in Waterworld, bam, right there. That'd be off the coast. Oh, come on, Mr. Insig. People don't get old in Star Wars. They just become one with the Force. After a determined amount of time. Um... Yeah, I've still got my sub ongoing, but I haven't actually played it in. Oh, geez, I don't even know how long. Longer than I can remember. Yeah, but you see, having the max number of characters on multiple servers, I want to try and, you know, keep them all, because that's a lot, like a lot of time. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I mean, I'm more frugal than I used to be, but they do. But I have zero clue if there is like a, set length of time that they get kept in, like quote unquote deep sleep. So I'll just pay my 15 a month, keep my peace of mind, and guarantee that whenever I load it up again, I can jump right back in where I left off. I mean, I probably should get back in because I guarantee they got new PvP stuff by now, but all right, Kelvin. Get fish and fill the holders. Hey, look. To be fair, Malgus is pretty ballin' character, so I mean, if they're gonna string any of them along, I'm glad they let Vitiate go into Valkyrian and then just be gone. Oh god, I had enough of the Emperor. Ellie, that is a very good question. I am not sure. I don't know if they, I'm not sure how, planned out or developed the AI is in the game because, I mean, enemies can't swim, and if even when the water's places they could walk across, they still proceed to there we go. Enough of that. Oh no, Mr. Insig, Valkorian and Vitiate being the same person. All-time favorite character. Tied right up there with Revan. Vitora just used him way too much. I mean, the concept of him binding the Outlander I liked, but by that point, they had just done so much of them that they should have just Could let the Outlander separate and defeat him before. I mean, I get why they wanted. I want to say the, Hellspawn, but actually pretty decent story behind her character to help you do it, but I don't know. Yes. Quality katana! Getting our Weebon in here. The silent killer. Oh, how big do I want this? Giggity. No, Mr. Insig, no. Because unless it is super powerful and concentrated, it's just simply going to alert the person to its presence. Alright, what do we got? Where's there? The fact that I already have a firewood pile this big means this is going to be one of the places where I have like 6 piles of wood just kind of sitting around. Game, chop. Thank you. Alright. Alright, so I'm not sure if I want to just do this 6x6 or I want to go for the gusto and just make the base 12x12. I kind of want to do 12x12 just to have a massive place, but that basically takes it right up to the hill, which leaves me next to nothing as far as space to build the fences, so I'll need to see if that's something they can come down or not. I did count 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. Okay. For some reason I thought I saw 8. I was about to be worried. Making a house, Mr. Insig. Making a house. So, first things first. Okay, let's dig later. Um. Alright. What the? Where did you come from? Game, come on. I've been here for like 10-15 minutes. Why are you spawning this many guys already? Great. The slugs. Mr. Mystic, this is going to be a home. Just a big, massive, gigantic, palatial estate. Super home. No, the game's trying to get me eaten. Quality cat food. And that's a hydrate. The can opener is found at random, random campsites. Hang on, we got, the cave symbol that is basically straight, you know, no, not that. Basically the one in the middle there by the lake. There's someone breathing by me. I think there's a camp that, which spawn point did you get? Did you get the spawn point by the one beach, or did you get the one up in the mountains? By the, up in the, like, snowy area of the mountains? Because basically, it's just like at some of the campsites, if they have the cooking pots, they usually have a can opener laying nearby. At least the 2 or 3 that I found. You got the beach? Okay. Yeah, hang on, give me 1 second here. Okay. Yeah, because you got, so the yeah, the spawn points would be the beach, the one by the lake, or okay, so there is only one in the mountains. So the yeah, let's see. These guys are going to make this impossible, aren't they? All right, that cave symbol there with the by the water that's up in the mountains. You go to the cave symbol just to the left of it there. That's one of the spawn points is right at the end of that snowy area there. If you go up there, you'll see a small creek that runs right past it, and that takes you to a camp. Alright, you know what? It's gonna be faster if I just it just dawns on me. I'm literally in this part of the map anyway, so not what I meant to do. There we go. Do that. Because yeah, in this playthrough, I got the beach spawn too. Alrighty, Mr. Insig, shall see you later. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, let me wait till tomorrow in... Oh god! Well, slid down that hill faster than I meant to. Let me... Yeah, like I said, it's just up the small creek by the mountain spawn point, which is those 3 gates that are basically diagonal. It's right around that middle one. But there's a camp there. And there's another camp, but I can't. Oh my! Stop. You know what? Ignore him. Mother. Woo! Rope. Yeah, once we finish the game day, I'll take a run up there and grab it, because there is a, I'll show you where the can opener is at that one, because there is also a cave up there that I can loot as well. I like how someone took the time to bury these people. And like the Egyptians, they bury them with their treasures. Cloth, rope, bag or can of cat food, you know. Yeah, the only downside to relying on cat food to replenish your health gauge nowadays is it's only like half of the hunger amount is what it used to be. Which makes sense, but it is a shame. Right. Just plant all the half logs to the side here because we're gonna need them in a minute. Alright. Even though these guys are horrendously annoying, I would much rather fight these guys than a whole bunch of mutants. Yes, I would. Especially because I think there's a 3D printer in that bunker right over there. Uh, Alright. Alright, so let's see. We're going to need to get rid of all this area is going to be part of the house, so let's... I don't want trees sprouting up through my floor. As has happened before. We'll just, and I just picked up a leg. That means we can make some fresh Greg. Hang on. We can make some Greg. One of you just come in close enough for me to pick up. Or both of you, that works too. All right. Yep. And then we just need... Oh. Okay, we already have a head. We're good. Alright, let's make a nice big heaping pot of Greg. There we go. Nice big pot of Greg cooking on the fire. I'm sorry, did Kelvin already fill all of the... Holy fish. Kelvin, I'm proud of you. The one thing I like about the new cooking thing is that you can literally pick it up and take it with you. You don't got to eat it right there. Greg. No finer food in all the land. All right. What are you... Okay, she's getting weirder by the day. Do you still need to know where to find the can opener at, or did you manage to find one? Look good. All right. Then, as we're fully fed, fully thirsted, and have a big pot of Greg in our backpack, we will... I'm just going to run to where it is so you can see it, and you'll kind of know what to look for on the... on the GPS map. Because yeah, it's basically that middle cave symbol right there where they go diagonally. Basically right there. But yeah, I like the... That's why I like the mountain spawn more than the beach. is just because it starts you off near that camp, so you can get the can opener like super early, which helps out with the food a lot. Nope. Alright, sorry about that. Wifey called and needed me to prepare something to take up to her when I go visit her at work here. Okay, anyway. Yeah, like I was saying, you get the can opener early on, and it makes the food situation a lot easier because the game just throws canned food at you. I only got like 6 bolts ready, but 6 bolts is better than no bolts. Well, I was a fan of the medieval style crossbow back in the forest. I do like the more modern one they've got in here. Also, which... Yeah, you don't, Gravity. I will defy you, Gravity! I want to see which cave this is really quick. Why, thank you, game. I'm aware I'm cold. I'm high up in the mountains. we can see. I think that tree right there is the one that we have connected to our, that we're using as the relay point for our... Oh god, gravity! Gravity! Victory! That we're using as a relay point for our zipline network. I think we already got the hang glider that's around here, and then promptly proceeded to lose it shortly thereafter. But I'm going to choose to believe I kept track of it and know exactly where it is. Yeah, I think that tree there is part of our zipline network. Wow, that is way down there. Let's not waste... Wait a second. What area is this? Hang on. I don't... What is... Why have I never been here? Ew, this might be the cave that I skipped over, the one that I walked past and was like, well, I'm gonna go here and... Because yeah, our zipline network's right down the river, so this might be the one that was on the map that I never went to. Oh, I think it is. Ooh, hang on. Full on rope. Shocker. Full on zipline. Even more of a shocker. Alright. Kept enough bones to do 2 of these. As long as there's only 2 ropes to pick up, I'm good. I won't have to leave anything behind. And 2 ropes in 1 case, of course there is. Okay, well, neat. Now we know it's here. But anyway, back to... Yeah, because that symbol, that cave symbol is right over there, I think, is near... where the crash site is. I mean, 3 rocks will... You don't need 3 rocks. I mean, each rock will reinforce it more and more, from my understanding. And 3 just means that they can wail against the sticks left, right, and center, and generally not break anything, but... Okay. Because adding rocks to the bottom of the spike sticks in this is kind of like how the spiked stick wall blueprint worked for the log walls back in the forest, where it just added X percentage of, like, you know, durability to the walls themselves. Adds a lot more durability to the stick. But it gives you the added bonus of being able to damage. But yeah, this river that's right over here, I think, is the one that leads to the... Oh god! Ow! Yay! Big drop. Don't recommend doing that. Okay, it's either this one or it's that smaller one over there. One of these two. No, it's this. Okay, it's... Yeah, so it's right there by that cave symbol over here. Yeah, because there's the... Because, yeah, that little frozen lake there with the river that winds down and then cuts right there connecting to the big one. The mountainside spawn is, like, right at the crook of the river. Basically straight ahead. Let me actually stay above it where I need to be. Because, yeah, I can show you right where the... If you get the, mountain crash points when you spawn in... It's literally right... It's literally just this whole area right here. Cases and stuff are here. The helicopter is right around over here. You find Kelvin flailing about right here-ish. But yeah, so it's literally just this little river right here that leads up to this frozen lake. Pond. Whatever you choose to classify it as. Then there's just a tent with a shallow cave and... Wait, do can openers not respawn? Wow, if can openers don't respawn, that's... Heck, there's the canned food. Oh boy. Or is it that they just happen to be random chance at campsites? I just assumed they were set things, but... hang on. Hang on. No. No, it shows this is the can opener spawn, so... Yeah, you can also just, Google search Sons of the Forest map, and it's, like, Map Genie, and it, will let you actually see where everything is. Yeah, the can opener might not respawn. Or is a one-time spawn. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Or is it because I already have one I can't doesn't even show any others? Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not spawning, if it's just like a one-time thing, and then once you pick it up, it's... I assumed it was like the pistols and the shotguns, where it just respawned upon reload, but doesn't look like it. Or unless it's because I've already got one, I can't, yeah, it seems like it was right around the cooking pot and stuff here in the area. So, right around this area. Come on, just keep hopping. Well, the good news, I can't be attacked here, so that's a plus. Come on. Come on. Fight me, gravity. Just don't fight me too hard. Because when you do win, it hurts a lot. I played a lot of Skyrim. I got this. Ah, victory. There we go. And if I can find an easy way to get to the top of this mountain, I could just build a house up there. Like, that would be amazing. A mountaintop house. Because you can't dig under and be a dwarf. I take Gandalf's approach and go over the mountain instead of under. Why do I feel like that would get me stuck and I'd just clip through and fall through the game? Spacebar, don't fail me now. See, while building a zipline over a mountain is far easier and faster, you don't get, quite as good of a workout spamming your spacebar as you do when you just hop over it normally. Also, you don't really appreciate how useful a full stamina bar is. Until it's half gone from the cold. And that's, let me look where I'm walking. Good lord. The water, the thirst, hunger, and energy meters, if they're all full, you'll have full stamina and vitality and stuff. As far as the blue bar. But if you're wet and cold, as long as you're wet and cold, the blue bar will be, you know, light blued out like what it is, meaning you can't access that part of your stamina, and you can stand next to a fire or a heat source to get warm and dry off, but as soon as you get wet and cold again, it'll start to it'll just go back down and it'll be rinse and repeat. So if you're in snowy areas or it's like winter in the game, it's I mean, you get various, if you get the various costumes, you'll get better things like hoodie has better warmth, but is garbage for the rain. Pajamas is garbage for both. You got the wetsuit, which is great for the rain, but not for the cold. Blazer. Winter jacket, which is great for the cold. So depending on which costume you have, you can get more of it. So because I now have the winter jacket on, I'm not as cold. So I'll get more of my stamina bar. I was just wearing the tux to, you know, be fancy. Be high class for these lovely locals. But how you get that's how you get a full stamina bar. How you get a full Saitama bar is, you know, push-ups, sit-ups, lots of juice every day for years. Oh! Gravity? Gravity be cool. Gravity. Work with me here. Okay, we good? Okay. Running down a horrifically near vertical steep slope. Not a good idea. Who would have thunk it? Of course, luckily, if it's not winter, you've only really got to worry about the cold aspects. And the other seasons, if you're like super high up the mountain, like what I was, if you're just like in the winter area like this, it doesn't affect you like at all, which is super nice. All right. Wow, the fact that I can already see the build site from here is pretty great. It'll look even better when it's 6 or when it's like 12 by 12 and has like, you know, is just like 12 high and is just So I am thinking that the oh, hey, she's still here. Good. A security detail remain. Perfect. Kelvin has unfortunately wandered off, but he's Kelvin. What are you gonna do? One does not simply tell Kelvin Klein what to do. I mean, one simply does, but whether Kelvin actually does it or does it properly is another matter. Did I get far enough away to put the fire out? No, it did not. I think I would have had to save and quit, then reload to make it put the fire out. Ooh, hey, we got a present. Let's take a couple drinks of Greg here. Ah, good old Greg. That's within the build zone. Does that. These are both going to be in the build zone. Oh, the fireman's axe is so good. 3, 4, 3, 5. Then this will be 6. Alright, let me see what 6x6 looks like. They do plan to have like little wings that offshoot to make other rooms and stuff, so yeah, so we go 6x6 for this. And just have like a couple 3x3. Or even, I mean, I guess I could just do like, we did like a 4x4 room here, one coming off here, same on that side. I doubt I get one there. Of course, once we get the house built, then we've got to deal with building the palisade wall and making the spike sticks. Which I might go for 4 layers on this one. As far as make absolutely sure that nothing gets over them or past them. Because I plan to have that the only way in is using a zip line. Per usual. So with no. Crap. Oh, that was a lot of them. Also, you tried to steal my log, lady. How dare. Hydrate. Actually, perfect hydration because that allowed me to finish off my drink. Good. Alright, let me collect these bodies, get them over here and then in the water. Is that everyone? Okay. Nope, almost everyone. I do miss the lighter and the hairspray from the forest. Spray and burn. So I will be ending here in a few minutes as it's almost time for wifey's lunch break, so I'm going to go up and visit her. I imagine it'll only be 15-20 minutes, so I should be back on in about a half hour. So yeah, I will end this one here for now.